Billy, let's bring in our next guest, Yvette Rodriguez from Mid-Valley Disposal. Hello,
Hi.
Yvette. How are you? Nice to
Good.
see you.
Nice to see you.
Mid-Valley Disposal, somewhat new to town.
Actually, we've been in business here in the city of Fresno since 1997. So
Okay,
it's over
well-
18 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in the news recently,
Probably
there was a
with,
big thing about the trash in the last few years.
correct, there was, and we've done some expansion as well with our company, and so you might have heard our business on the Fresno Bee with certain things that are going on, and recycling. We're actually just implemented a food waste recycling program.
A food waste
Yeah,
recycling
food
program.
waste recycling
I've been
program.
doing that for years.
Have you?
Tell me how yours works.
Well, we collect the food waste from local businesses, markets, restaurants, and when we collect it, we take it to our facility where we're processing the food waste to make compost.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. And will you
Trying
be
to
selling that?
Keep it out of the landfill. Yes, we will sell compost to the local farmers, growers, local communities.
And it's all coming from the people of Fresno.
It is.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, I was at you heard I was at the zoo this weekend.
I did.
You know, they're selling elephant poo.
Yeah,
They're selling elephant poo for people to put in their compost.
they do. They
That's
do.
awesome. When will you be able to start rolling out yours for sale?
Well, we've kind of started selling it small quantities, trying to market, this compost, and so.
Are you staying all
slowly-
natural, or are you adding anything to speed up the composting?
No, it's all natural.
Nice.
It's all natural. It takes about 8 weeks for it to complete the process.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, how are you collecting that from the people of Fresno?
Well, we offer a container.
Special container?
A container, and it comes
Is it a
in
big
different
one? Or
sizes.
does it go in the house, outside the house?
You know, businesses, depending on
Uh-huh.
how much they generate, will receive a container that fits their business. So
Mm-hmm.
we have recycling coordinators that go out and complete a waste assessment to help the businesses find out which
How much
sizes
are you
they
getting?
need. It's been slow. It's been a year program. And at the very beginning, it took a little bit for businesses to understand what they needed to do. We go
Right.
in and train the
Separate
employees.
things.
Separate, exactly. It's the next step to keeping it out of the trash.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but we do provide workshops, presentations for employees. And so that's been very helpful, as well as providing education for like posters in the kitchen. And it's been very helpful, and now we have over 100 businesses that are participating
Awesome.
within this program.
You know, it's funny was I use I've had mine going consistently now for almost 3 years. And you put everything in through the top, and it's got a little door on the bottom. You can stick your hand in there and grab whatever you need. I get a little bucket of it, and I go around to the plants, and I put it on there. And they've been responding well.
They
But you know,
do.
the funny thing is every once in a while a seed makes it through there, and I water it. And I got like cantaloupe growing inside my flowers. It's
That's fantastic.
not a bad thing, though.
It's not a bad thing. Also, with the drought, compost is very helpful to maintain water and keep it there longer. So it definitely helps also right now that we're having
Is there an
drought
extra
issues.
cost to the restaurants and businesses to do this?
There is, but what we're doing is working with the businesses to save cost. And so by adding this service, they will be looking at a cost savings.
By getting a smaller container?
No,
for
by
garbage, or-
adjusting the trash and then adding the food waste recycling program.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. That's just one of the things that you're doing. You are in charge of the recycling, but you're here to kind of talk about Create Here too, because that's kind of something we talk about a lot here on the show, and it's something that you guys. When they said Mid Valley's in on it, I'm like, how does a garbage company get in on this? You're offering one year free garbage disposal for the winning business also.
Correct. We're really excited to be part of this program, this competition. Along with the other prizes that the business will be getting, they will receive 1 year of free services from Mid-Valley Disposal. And so I think it's a great idea that PPID has put together, along with the many other programs that they've provided the businesses downtown. So we've been working very closely with the downtown business partners, and this is just one other example of a Mid-Valley Disposal not only providing solid waste and recycling services, but being part of the community as well. It's very important.
Awesome. And I got to give it a little bit to you guys on the alleys down in the downtown. My God, you guys have done a great job cleaning these up, and I will say that Lee from Downtown Fresno Partnership's done a great job on
Yes,
it too. But gosh,
definitely.
you guys really the alleys that were so run over. with
Yeah.
garbage
Yeah, it was a
are
big
now
issue.
pleasant and not stinky and walkable.
Yes, yeah, and it takes definitely a group like the Downtown Partners to continue to keep, the message and partnering with us as well. So it's a team effort, and it's going to continue. That's the only way to keep it successful.
When you started in Fresno, you just had a little pocket of Fresno that you did. Now you've expanded. You're Ashland Southwest. Is that where?
Correct. Yes, in the city of Fresno, 2012, we became agreement with the city of Fresno, commercial sector only. So Mid Valley Disposal provides commercial recycling and garbage south of Ashland, and Republic provides north of Ashland. So we basically split the service areas between north and south of Ashland. And so we have all of south of Ashland.
And the west side.
And the west side as well, correct, absolutely.
Because you're located right over on Whitesbridge.
We have a few facilities. We do
Okay.
have one off of Whitesbridge, and our corporate offices are located in Kerman, right outside Kerman, and that's where the food waste recycling program is processing plant is located. And we also have a material recovery facility located on Elm and Jensen here
Okay.
in Fresno.
Is that where all the hard garbage goes?
We accept garbage, but a lot of the recycling goes to the Elm and Jensen and gets sorted, separated, and sold for markets to be made into new products.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So where does the garbage go?
Well, most of the garbage goes to the landfill, unfortunately, but our goal is to reduce the amount of waste that's taken to the landfill for the better of our environment and to keep costs down for trash as well. That is the goal, and the state is putting some harsh rules on businesses and residents to meet certain diversion goals as well. So Mid-Valley has partnered with the cities that we work with to assist with achieving those requirements, those state laws, to divert materials out of the landfill.
Awesome. And the state's kind of on you, huh?
Oh, yeah.
They're looking at what
They're
you're
here
doing all
every
the time.
year. Oh, yeah. They come down and they check and they monitor, sometimes more than 2 times per year. So it is a big job, but like I said, we work really closely with the state, also the cities that we serve, and we serve Central Valley. We have franchise agreements in Tulare County, the city of Madera, so we do serve the Central Valley. So it's been really blessed to we're blessed to work with a lot of different cities here in the area.
Awesome. Well, you know what? I want to thank you for the Create Here. That's just awesome that you guys got involved with that. I want to thank you for what you've done in downtown. But I want to ask you, does Fresno recycle well?
They do a great job.
Do
definitely.
we do?
Yes.
Are the blue containers getting used?
They do get used. Sometimes they get a little bit confused as to what's recyclable, what's not recyclable.
Okay.
But as I mentioned, we have recycling coordinators that are available to the multifamily complexes, managers on site, property owners, because we're here to help provide education and to help get those confusing things clarified.
You made a good point here. People get confused on the recycling. Some stuff says it's recycling, but it's not supposed to go in the recycling container.
Like styrofoam?
Like to-go containers.
Yeah, styrofoam is one of the big items that most people get confused about because it has a little recycle symbol on the very bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason that's not recyclable at this time is because there's no market for it. There's not a company out there close by that can make it into a new styrofoam product. But I know that's going to change in the future. It just takes time. It's a product that's more difficult to make into a new product. And that's
What
the
else?
reason.
What else is not recyclable that people think is?
PVC pipe, it's not easy also to make into a new product, and at one time I believe it was recycled, but then it got very difficult for the market to change it in, and that's what happens. If there's not a good market, we can't accept it.
You know what's recyclable that a lot of people don't know is recyclable?
What's that?
Bottle caps.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw those in there too. All right,
Yeah.
Yvette, thank you
Thank
very
you
much
very
for coming
much.
by.
Appreciate
Yvette
it.
Rodriguez from Mid Valley Disposal. We're going to take a quick commercial break.